Good morning, Carrie. I am refilming this video because you and I agreed to no refunds for you to get that link, and you know it. So this is your reading, and I am going to ask you to not come to me for another reading, to not come to another live, period. And I don't think I'll be posting this reading on YouTube, because I feel like that's what you wanted, to get your money and to have it on YouTube. So, your first card is the Six of C, or Six of Cups, which is, of course, memories and things in your past coming back. This could be people that you knew as a young child, maybe you went to school with, maybe you worked with in the past. This is basically everything to do with the past. So your past is playing a big role here and now in the present. Pay special attention. I do tend to see this a lot around people who are moving into neighborhoods or areas they used to live in or work in. So keep that in mind. Next, we have the stars, which reminds you to never lose faith, always remember and never forget that there is magic in the world. And it does exist. It is real. It's called miracles, and they happen every day. Unlike when you break a promise, those aren't miracles. Next, we have the Nine of Earth, which says to take some time out, enjoy nature, and make sure you are taking time for you and to enjoy the things that you're working so hard for, because you are working hard. You choose to do so, though, because you feel like if you went the alternative, it wouldn't be pretty. I feel like you may have been poor in your past or faced poverty in some way, and you're afraid to face that again. So you've always got that base to make sure that you don't have to live that way again. You definitely have strong willpower, and you use that willpower to make sure you don't face that poverty again. You would rather, anybody would rather, but you especially would rather have at least prosperity, if not abundance, in your life. To get these things, you're going to have to lower your walls. You're blocking the good as well as the bad right now, and that's not helping anyone. And in fact, it's hurting you more than anything else. You do have those blessings coming your way, though. Unexpected money, raises at work, new jobs that pay more, things like that, all could be headed your way. Right now, your issue is you're just focused on the negative, much like the negativity of filing the dispute instead of coming to me, even though we discussed this. You know what I've gone through with my PayPal, and yet you still did something like that. It's not cool. I also have the Ace of Water, which says you really need to get into touch with your religious and spirituality side again. You're starting to treat people badly, as exampled today. That's not how you treat people. Listen to your intuition. That's how you're supposed to treat them. You have a choice here. Follow your morals or not. And you're slipping away into the knot, whether you realize it or not. This is a choice only you can make, though. Either way, it's going to be a lot of hard work, but you can be and make the change that you're trying so desperately and so hard to make. So, I will have to upload this through YouTube to make sure that you can get it. But I hope this helps to show you the hazards in breaking a promise. And I hope that you can get your issues sorted out. That's one thing. You never break a promise. Ever. You always at least see what's going on before you escalate. But what can I say? All of the typical information is down below, including the deck that I used. That's for those who are viewing this that the reading is not for. Make sure you read that description box. There's plenty of information down there, as well as including how to get your own personal reading. Carrie, I do want you to know that I did double the cards being drawn because of your dispute. But I personally will not be reading for you again because you broke your word. Especially with my PayPal, knowing what I've gone through and knowing what it's put me through. So, keep that in mind to anybody watching. Break your word with me. You don't typically get a second chance. I hope I see you all again soon. I know I'll see you all again soon because this is just the first of many unclaimed and attempted dispute posts that you'll be seeing here. We're not going to let these kind of people win. You guys have a good night.